chance this is not even gonna get uploaded because of this song specifically. But hi guys, it's Robert here. Welcome back. Yes, back to an episode. But welcome to something I thought I'd never do. It's stream WWE2K. Yeah, I was bored. So I should have turned off the music first. Let's see if is it still playing. If the music is playing, we're screwed. Off the music first. Let's see if is it still playing. If the music is playing, we're screwed. Okay, the music isn't playing. That's actually a very W thing. So, you guys can't hear it. So, you probably will possibly hear anything. But, what's going on, guys? It's Rob here. Welcome back, yes, to WWE2K25. And we're going to do the showcase mode. Jesus, I forgot to mute the thing. I'm very excited. I was about to start the showcase and I saw how, I was like, let's stream this. And let's see if there's going to be audio in it. Because knowing how this game is, it usually doesn't. So we'll see how it goes. Are you guys excited? I'm excited. So let's go into it. Let's get right into it. You guys don't have to see all that. And we're also going to do my rides as well. And it's going to be something fun to do. So let's do it. Showcase.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman, and I serve as special counsel and the wise man to your tribal chief, Roman Reigns, the undisputed, uncontroverted, unquestioned leader of the Bloodline, the most dominant group in recent memory and in the entire history of WWE. The Bloodline has all the damn gold! For nearly 40 years, I have worked for, alongside, and even employed the absolute greatest superstars to ever do it. Just how dangerous do you want to live? I've created the Dangerous Alliance, led an extreme revolution with ECW, and managed the most legendary of all champions. And for me, none of that compares to the relationship I've built with the Anoa'i, Fatu, and Maivia families, the triumvirate that composes this dynasty that we know more colloquially as the Bloodline. My time with this family goes back 40 years. I've led them into battle, strategized with them, and have watched their children grow into top-tier superstars who have also created their own impressive legacies. And so it is my great honor to serve as your host for the WWE 2K25 showcase featuring a dynasty like no other, the Bloodline.
When you look at this incredible family tree, this is proof that there is only one royal family in professional wrestling, bound by blood.
A blood bond forged between High Chief Peter Maivia and Amatua Anai Anoa'i, the father of Afa and Sika, the wild Samoans, created a force that has dominated professional wrestling for over 5 decades. An elite collection.
They're so beast.
Boasting names like the wild Samoans, Afa and Sika, as well as The Rock, Rikishi, Umaga, Yokozuna, Nia Jax, Jimmy and Jey Uso, Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu, and of course, your tribal chief, Roman Reigns.
Yeah, he just put the Iowanis in there. The Iowani Fatus.
Filled arenas, packed stadiums, broken box office records. Years and decades of dedication to the craft, perfecting their art with each passing generation, ultimately leading us to right here, right now, with the Bloodline having dominated WWE for the last half decade. As your humble wise man, it is my duty to take you through some of the most ferocious battles featuring the greatest warriors in the family. Not everything goes according to plan, and this year we're going to give you a chance to right the historical
so we're gonna
wrongs
win
and
the
change
match.
history to bring more glory to the Bloodline.
Okay.
It's our showcase, after all. Honestly, their only real competition is themselves.
Acknowledge
me. All of this fighting amongst each other, this constant power struggle, I won't let all of that ruin this moment. Because it's not just about Solo Sikoa or Roman Reigns. It's not just about the Usos. It's about every single member of their family that came before them, who built the lineage, and who made them into the superstars that they've become today. It's been said elsewhere that wrestling has more than one royal family. That's undeniably true. Also undeniably true is that for all of those other families, there's only one Bloodline Dynasty.
Ooh, Tonga. Ooh, okay. We honor the Alani family, the Maivia family, and the Maivia families for their years of excellence and showcase winning. Winning makes you an honorary Us, but completing objectives proves you're really the one. Earn match rewards through victory, while objective rewards and grant by completing every challenge presented in that match. A real wise man leaves no business unfinished. Showcase and true mastery. Grant by completing. Yeah, you guys can't hear the music. It's okay. But this is dope. I'm excited. So let's go. So the first match, we will be honoring the great Yokozuna. Oh, wait. Yeah, you guys, we have to watch this real quick. Hold on. Let's get this real quick. Let's get to this real quick. We do have to watch this. This was a part of the thing that happened. Yes, we do have to watch this.
Solo Sikoa lifting Cody Rhodes up. Spear from Roman. Cover. Hook to the leg. Cody somehow survives.
Are you kidding me? How? How did Rhodes survive? Desire is how, Corey. Grit is how, Corey. This is how bad Cody Rhodes wants to finish his story. What the?
Hold on, guys. Sorry.
It can't be.
It is.
John Cena's here. Cena's in WrestleMania.
Yeah, okay, so it doesn't even do the music. That's good. God bless them for, like, acknowledging that. And doing that.
Solo sent crashing to the outside, courtesy of the franchise.
Oh, this is the first move. That's what they do the ring. Take this! You get this? Oh!
Chief has been dropped.
Bring it there. Bring your ass. Where you at? Ugh. Stay down over there. Hey, Noah. And
now John Cena with Solo Sikoa and through the announce table.
oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, God. Reliving this with the game is actually super dope. I'm glad they are done with Slingshot. Oh, my God.
Brings back memories.
Oh, my God. That dang belt.
A decade ago.
Also, y'all, this song is so lit.
Now this is a WrestleMania moment.
Rock and Cena
Oh,
face
Lord.
to face, feeding off the electricity of this crowd.
This is absolutely surreal.
No, oh my goodness, seeing this all over again is so crazy. Wow. You see me, yeah. Oh no, I knew that. Oh my God.
The final boss strikes and Cena is down.
And now The Rock.
Oh my God, that's so funny.
The Mama Rhodes weight belt. He's going to use it against Cody.
Oh my God.
What? No way. No way. Guys, what is going on here?
The storytelling in this thing was so like amazing in this story. This is like there. You guys know that. Oh Lord.
We know that music all too well, but
It's Seth Rollins! And a Superman punch by Reigns intercepts Rollins, who's out here in the old Shield gear.
Lord. Oh! The Undertaker's coming!
Now what?
They should have really darkened the arena, bro. Like, we couldn't see him. Boom.
Undertaker's in the ring!
oh my gosh!
The Great One face to face with the Reaper at WrestleMania.
Oh, my bad. I messed it up. Oh, yeah. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Excuse me.
With the ref!
Oh!
The Undertaker's back in WrestleMania!
Unreal.
Oh, that was so cold. They ate that up.
And now Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes struggling to grab a hold of the steel chair in the ring.
Both
Excuse
men
me, guys.
struggling to their feet. Roman beats Cody Rhodes. And this could be disastrous for the American Nightmare.
Like, get up. And hit you right in the back, just like how he did.
Justice.
Roman has never forgotten and has never
Piece of
forgiven.
shit. Alright, you.
Roman Reigns setting up, looking for the spear to put Cody away.
Oh! Here we go.
Catches Roman.
Crossroads, one! He's not done, he's not done, he's not done! Two! One more big one, one more big one! Oh, three!
Finish.
1, 2, 3!
Everybody seems to think that WrestleMania 40 was the night the Bloodline ended. But anyone who knows us knows that it's gonna take more than one bad night to bring us down. If anything, we're just getting started.
The Bloodline Dynasty. Ooh, that was cold. And then it leads into that, and then, dang it, we just had to mess it up. Anyway, alright, let's get ready with the first batch. We're going to get all the objectives. We're going to get the match awards and the objective awards. We're going to eat this down. But first, speaking of eating, I have to get my food. Give me a quick second. So sorry, guys. So sorry. Alright, I got the food out. Are you guys ready? I'm ready. We're gonna start with Yokozuna versus Hulk Hogan. I'm so glad we're gonna beat him. Let's do this. I'm ready.
In a family that specialized in brute force over the years, perhaps no one better personified this than Rodney Anawai, nephew to the Wild Samoans, better known to the WWE Universe as the mighty Yokozuna. The family's first world heavyweight champion, Yokozuna arrived to WWE in the fall of 1992. An imposing behemoth, to say the least, Yokozuna would make an immediate statement, winning the 1993 Royal Rumble just a few months after his debut. This victory would grant him a WWE Championship match at WrestleMania 9, where he took on Bret the Hitman Hart. This meteoric rise to the top was only a hint of the dominance Yokozuna would have on WWE for the next year. 2 WWE championships, a WWE Tag Team Championship, victory over the era's titans like Bret Hart, Undertaker, Lex Luger, and Hulk Hogan.
Yokozuna
God bless.
is my middle name. I'm named after my uncle. I carry it with like so much pride and weight on my shoulders just because of like what he's done for this business and like who he is as a person too. It's a cool middle name to have, man. I represent it with the pride, man, that I have. Hopefully, man, I'm making him proud by doing it.
The manner in which Yokozuna melded incredible size with unspeakable agility shocked the WWE Universe, who to that point were used to their
Jesus
monsters
Christ.
hitting hard but moving slow. Yokozuna broke the mold, punishing opponents with super kicks, uranagis, leg drops, and of course, his devastating Banzai drop.
God damn, I love that move so much.
That once it had connected,
Nobody kicked out.
Nobody.
Yeah, nobody's ever kicked out of it. That's one of the most protective
Rodney
moves.
was a very unique talent. I think the way he was able to handle all the pressure, it was kind of parallel to how he was in the ring. For someone to be so big and to be so nimble, you just don't see that very often. Rodney was one of those first solo guys, singles competitor guys that was able to go out there and really just make waves, make a big splash. I mean, pun intended, I guess. You know, that fool jumped in the pool, he'd knock out all the water, and that's the way it felt sometimes. He would go into those arenas and just suck in all the energy and be able to give it back. So when I look at Rodney, I see someone very similar to me, someone who understands the top, the very, very top of the game, the top position, and everything that goes along with it.
In a career filled with so many highlight reel moments,
there.
nothing stands out more than when Yokozuna faced and defeated the so-called immortal Hulk Hogan at the first King of the Ring event in 1993. Looking to humiliate Hogan after the Hulkster stole Yokozuna's WWE Championship only 2 minutes after Yokozuna defeated Bret Hart for the title months earlier at WrestleMania 9, Yokozuna entered the ring totally focused on the task at hand. And on that night, he not only got revenge, but his victory would send Hogan packing from WWE for nearly 9 years.
Hulk Hogan is finished.
Many felt that Yokozuna had indeed killed Hulkamania. Now you get to possess the power of the mighty Yokozuna and deal out punishment to Hulk Hogan to walk out of the King of the Ring, a 2-time WWE champion. Showcase the ability and the agility that made Yokozuna a Hall of Fame performer and take Hulkamania down.
God bless. They knew They knew people hated Hulk Hogan. God bless. They knew.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is an event of international magnitude. Photographers from around the world as they are documenting Yokozuna's every move.
Coming down the aisle with Mr. Boot is the champion from Polynesia Islands, weighing 550
thing, Corey. He's 550 pounds. Bigger than he's ever been.
And I understand Hulk Hogan trimmed down so he can have more speed, more endurance. But I'll tell you something. Hogan's got to take him out early.
This is going to answer a lot of unanswered questions from WrestleMania 9. A lot of pressure on the president of WWE for what he did. But this is Yokozuna versus Hulk Hogan. Let the winner be the winner.
One thing's for sure, Hogan will be quicker. He will be faster than he's ever been in any previous title defense.
Well, this is going to be interesting because he's wrestling a fresh Yokozuna this time. Not a man who's already wrestled a 15-minute match with Bret the Hitman Hart.
Well, Hogan and Yokozuna's last match lasted less than 30 seconds when Hogan won the title at WrestleMania.
Well, I can tell you, this match will go much longer. Yokozuna will not be caught by surprise this time.
Listen to this. What a phenomenal ovation.
Oh my God.
WWE
Guys.
champion.
His opponent, coming down the aisle with his manager, the mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart, from Venice Beach, California, weighing in 302 pounds, the WWE champion, Hulk Hogan.
You can feel this facility shake, literally moving. The rafters shaking with the ovation of the WWE champion Hulk Hogan.
Hulk Hogan thrives.
I'm not letting this food get an inch of victory.
The Hulksters, the little Hulksters. This
The
is what
Hulkster?
keeps this man going.
This piece of garbage.
He wants to hear them cheer. He
I'm
wants
going
to
to
draw strength
him
from
up.
them. But
I'm going to mess him
Yokozuna's
up
focused.
in the worst
He
way
has not
possible.
taken his eyes off Hulk Hogan. He is ready, believe me.
The Hulkster ready for war, and you can bet, ladies and gentlemen, it will be warfare here.
Well, he's been saying for weeks that he is going to be the first man to slam Yokozuna.
Oh, nobody slams Yokozuna.
Well, we'll see. Hulk Hogan wanted to prove it
They're
was
really,
not a
they're
fluke
really
that
making
he
him
beat Yokozuna.
like
And
your
now
goodness.
we are going to find out if it was a fluke or not.
Whatever, bro. Hurry up.
Desire and resolve will be tested tonight, all for the right to claim the championship.
For the WWE World Championship, Mike Rome was not even like a feces around this time, I think. But it's okay. Probably was. I don't know. Yokozuna, Hulk Hogan, Hulkamania, King of the Ring. It's gonna be a repeat. We put up. Oh Jesus. There's a checklist of the pause. Okay. Starting off, look at where Hogan out in the ring. Lift Hogan up, stand him on the mat with a big carry attack. Okay.
Alongside Byron Saxton and Corey Graves.
Get off me.
Emanating from King of the Ring.
What the heck?
1993. Yokozuna is fuming over his embarrassing
Oh.
WrestleMania loss to Hulk Hogan. Now, Yokozuna has vowed to reclaim the WWE Championship and wipe Hulkamania.
Yes, ass. I know how to carry. Jesus Christ. This game be thinking I have not been playing it for years.
Indeed, the last time these two shared a ring, it was disastrous for Yokozuna. Mr. Fuji issued a challenge to Hogan on behalf of his company, and 22 seconds later,
Give him that work.
was the new WWE
No.
champion.
Trap Hogan in the
But
corner.
that
There's
night was
two.
mired in
I got
controversy.
23 seconds. Oh my god, oh my
Yokozuna
god, oh my god.
battled with
Okay,
Bret Hart
23
to
seconds.
win the title. This is going to answer a lot
30
of questions from
seconds.
WrestleMania 9. This is Yokozuna
I got 15
versus
seconds.
Hulk
Hurry up,
Hogan.
hurry up,
And we're
hurry up.
gonna
Oh my
find out
god.
who's the true champion.
Getting him right into the corner. Non-stop blows.
Okay, God bless. Okay.
This is an event of international
God bless the
magnitude.
candidate, okay.
Byron, photographers from around the world, including
Oh,
a
they
large
made, they
contingent
timed
from
it. Oh, this
Japan,
is just like the
are
old school days.
documenting Yokozuna's every move.
Oh,
A lot of pressure on the former champion.
squeezed the
There is
life
no
out
way
of Hogan
Mr.
with a
Fuji
crushing
and-
standing bear hug.
Bear hug applied. This is not.
He had it locked in.
You can-
I
you
didn't
can
expect
do it.
him to just let go.
I don't know what he's thinking, but he needs to focus on the task at hand.
Cuts the attack off.
Hogan showing how much punishment he can withstand before getting his own offense in.
Hogan weathered the storm.
You better stop trying to hit me, Hulk Hogan.
We know each man's strategy coming in. Yokozuna has added 50 pounds to his frame since WrestleMania, while Hogan has actually slimmed down since he captured the WWE Championship.
Indeed, we're going to see more speed, more endurance from the Hulkster. But now that Yokozuna has hit 550 pounds, every kick, every leg drop, and every bonsai drop will be even more impactful.
Bombastic claims coming out of both camps coming into this
God.
week.
Hogan has claimed in interviews that he will slam Yokozuna's carcass straight through the ring so hard that it will cause a world
Get off me!
Meanwhile, Yokozuna has kept his comments brief, saying, quote, Hulkamania will die. Hogan, you're going down.
We'll see which man's predictions come to fruition as this match rolls on.
Ooh, brutal bodies. Inside cradle.
Oh, look at this small package! Kick out at one for the challenger.
Showing his determination there with that kick out.
Oh, you better hurry up, man.
Shoulder tackle.
Oh,
And just in time, he gets out of there.
Can we talk about Yokozuna's meteoric rise in WWE? He's accomplished quite a lot in a short amount of time.
Just
They
look
give
at the
me what I
man's
want.
track record at major events. He made his premium event debut with a
That's how
quick
they
Survivor
get
Series,
man.
won the Royal Rumble in dominant
I
fashion,
will.
and then captured the WWE title in the main event of WrestleMania.
But that momentum ground to a halt after Mr. Fuji's ill-timed challenge ended Yokozuna's title reign after mere minutes. Yokozuna needs to get back on top with a win here tonight.
Big boot by Hogan. We're going to shut this down.
And the referee stops the count before two.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt.
No.
Yokozuna gets
Hulkster with a big scoop slam, and here it comes.
Oh, goodness. Get down. Stupid Hulk Hogan.
Carefully measured knee drop.
claw to the face. Ripping at the eyes. And the champ is feeling the effects of that cheap shot.
What a chancery. Just discarded the champ like a chump.
Yokozuna turns it around.
Like a brick wall running into you.
Jumping headbutt.
Now a big swing of momentum against Hogan.
Yokozuna taking the fight to Hulk Hogan. The Hulkster's rocked.
You know, Hogan slimming down may have an adverse side effect. Yokozuna can wrench those holds in around the Hulkster's waist now.
Okay.
So you may be a little bit smaller, Corey, but you better believe that 24-inch pythons have not changed.
Yoko now.
Yaga!
Oh!
That's got to be the end of Hulkamania.
Jimmy Hart trying to rally. And a kick out by Hogan with authority.
Hulk Hogan's not done yet. Hulk Hogan is coming alive.
Yokozuna back to his feet. Big chop to Hogan. And Hogan starting to hulk up here.
How many times have we seen this over the years?
These massive strikes from Yokozuna having absolutely no effect on Hogan.
Hogan fired up. Hogan's ready to go.
Hogan feeding off the energy of all the Hulkamaniacs.
And here comes Hulk. And Yokozuna being backed up to the ropes. Big boot.
I can't believe Yokozuna's still standing.
Hogan continuing to pour on the offense. A second big boot, but Yoko still on his feet.
Don't let up, Hulkster. Keep swinging, keep firing away.
That boot, Yoko staggering, stunning, and he's down.
Drop the leg, Hogan. Drop the leg.
Hogan, leg drop. Here's the cover on Yoko, who kicked out of the leg drop.
What? Get Mr. Fuji out of there.
Also, you're talking about pressing me down, bro.
Wait a minute. What is that photographer doing on the apron?
There's a match going on. What the heck?
What was that? That was cool.
What in the world just happened here?
Finish him! What's next? Ultimate insult is crush with your signature leg drop. Oh, this? Yeah, I did. Oh, that's not the leg drop. Oh, give me a second. Add your ultimate insult to injury from a proper position when you're head. Oh, head of down. Okay.
Hogan's in trouble.
God bless they knew. God bless they knew I was gonna mess that up. That's how you hit him. Oh, you better keep your stupid butt down, okay? You don't understand the grind that Yokozuna went through. Bring that in. Oh.
Just a relentless assault from Yokozuna.
What the heck? Hey.
And only gets a 1 count.
All the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match?
You know the welts on Hogan's body. Jesus Christ.
On their opponent. Big elbow drop.
Oh man. I dare you. I dare you.
In position. He's painting a bullseye on him.
Oh my goodness. No. No. Oh God. That's worth it, man.
Send it to the corner.
You're gonna kill Hulk Hogan.
Corner of the thunderous headbutt from Yoko.
He's only going to get worse for the opponent.
Right there. Bonsai!
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
2.
No, he beats
What the heck? No one kicks out of the bonsai, bruh. You ruined the legacy. Now it's such a Hulk Hogan thing of you to do. Now,
and has no intentions on losing that title anytime soon.
Yokozuna is just
man,
stunned.
get off me.
How in the world can someone get a shoulder up when a 600-pound man is on top of you? Quite the battle brewing here between Hogan and Yokozuna.
This is exactly what the crowd wanted to see.
No, we ain't getting nothing. Oh my God.
The elbow counters out.
The wind up and the pitch.
Shoulders down.
Yeah.
To retain.
Wow.
The ref calls it
By the ropes. By the ropes, I keep it. Get off me! God bless the AI. Oh no!
Place him in the corner.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
This is Hogan.
Fought by the big man. This is not going to be pretty. Dragging his opponent to the corner, taking his time.
One last time, Bonza!
The challenger comes up big.
2.
And Yokozuna
Easy dub.
once again
Easy dub. No needed. Easy dub. Fuck Hulk Hogan. Let it be known.
Yokozuna is indeed the new WWE champion. You may have just witnessed the end of Hulkamania, gentlemen.
There's no may about it, Cole. Yokozuna just conquered Hogan, and every newspaper in Japan is going to be filled with pictures of our new WWE champion.
here in the heartland of America, the heart of Hulkamania.
Our next chapter sees the showcase spotlight shine on an area in which the family built their legacy: tag team wrestling. Starting with the Wild Samoans, Afa and Sika, all the way through to more recent champions like the Usos or Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa. This dynasty has always excelled in tag team competition, consistently showing an ability to dominate the division with a wide variety of looks. And the first team that we will look at, accompanied to the ring by Afa himself.
Fatu and Samu, the
They put the fear in people's hearts. That's what the head shrinkers did back in the day. Second to none in that ring. You know, hard-nosed, battle-tested. They went for it every single night.
More astute fans may also know that early in their journeys, Samu and Fatu were managed by me, Paul Heyman, then known as Paul E. Dangerously, and the SST, the Samoan SWAT team. The Samoan SWAT team is here. Vengeance is mine. Already an imposing force that early on, their future greatness was obvious to so many industry experts. Alpha, more than anybody, knew he had the team on his hands, with Samu being his son and Fatu his nephew. The tribal elder was able to mentor both, instilling in them the same unrelenting approach to competition that made the wild Samoans world famous. The team toured through regional promotions before a quick stop with me in WCW, but WWE was always their goal.
Lord.
Upon arrival, it was clear that the Dynasty's next generation had indeed arrived, immediately drawing comparisons to their world-renowned predecessors. 10 years before it became cool to say, Samu and Fatu displayed ruthless aggression.
They're really deep diving into the family. One of them is Rikishi, by the way, if you guys didn't know that.
Until their hands were raised in victory. Deceptively agile for men of their size, they brutalized the opposition.
Oh my goodness. You see it here? Oh, sorry.
The duo would eventually go on to capture the WWE Tag Team Championships in the spring of 1994, fulfilling the promise and carrying the legacy to even greater heights.
W.
At WrestleMania 9, the Head Shrinkers' one and only in-ring WrestleMania appearance saw them taking on Rick and Scott, the Steiner brothers.
Ooh.
Prepare, Steiner brothers. We're gonna give you a pain that you have never felt before.
While I'm not one to make excuses, I am one to give opportunities to you, our expert gaming member of the WWE Universe. And so, today, you have the opportunity to make things right. WrestleMania 9, Las Vegas, Nevada. The Steiners performed at a near-perfect level that day, able to find every reversal and in the chaos emerge victorious. We are asking you to fix that, stop them in their tracks, and get the Head Shrinkers that WrestleMania victory you and I both know they deserve. But if you're not careful, you're going to find yourself reliving the very same memories that have haunted Samu and Fatu for years. Steiner lines, suplexes, Frankensteiners that will all bring your evening to a vicious, miserable end.
Man. The Steiners were the fucking shit, dude. I'm sorry. Back in the day, oh my god.
Teams in WWE
From
history.
what I've seen,
pounds of pure savagery.
Tag team match set for 5. On the way to the ring, accompanied by Alpha at a combined weight of 565 pounds. Samu and Fatu, the Head Shrinkers.
Fair warning, this one may not be too pretty, guys.
You talk about rugged individuals. These are two tag teams that can really bring the fight to anyone that steps in their path.
Yeah, there's about to be
Oh,
a
man.
seismic collision in the ring.
This match means so much to the Steiners and to the Head Shrinkers.
Well, the whole world is focusing on WrestleMania 9, and the last thing you want to do is come up on the short end.
Pride is on the line, and as is a stake to the claim of being the toughest team in all of WWE.
The Steiner brothers getting a tremendous ovation here in their first WrestleMania, and we'll see if they can carry on Michigan's winning ways.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 531 pounds, Rick and Scott, the Steiner Brothers.
The Steiner brothers are one of the most promising tag teams we've ever seen in WWE.
Braun Breaker looks just like his father, even like through a video game.
To stomp out any of that promise right here at WrestleMania.
Let me warn the WWE Universe right now. This is going to be a brutal match. Just two heavy-hitting tag teams going at it. Physical, smash-mouth wrestling. And like Saxton said, it won't be pretty at all.
Okay, here we go. Alright, what am I supposed to be doing here? Alright, objective.
Rolling on with a potential show-stealing match, guys. Two very hungry
Get
tag teams.
one of these times
Indeed, Michael, the Head Shrinkers and Steiner brothers are both new to the tag division in WWE, but both teams are off to an amazing start so far.
You have to imagine whichever team wins this high-profile fight
I
becomes
love
an
the
instant top
showcase
contender
mode
for the
here,
tag team
man.
championship. And with two teams this physical on such a big stage,
Two.
it is indeed
Got it.
going to be a fight.
3.
The Head Shrinkers and Steiners are two of the brightest young teams in WWE, but they both come to this match with a few years of experience in WCW.
The
Lord, we're gonna mess this up.
Tag accolades in WCW.
Oh, no, we gotta redo it. I can already tell. Oh. Dang.
Big
We gotta
fight
redo
feel
it. We
in
have
Las
to stay
Vegas as
focused.
gladiators face off here at WrestleMania 9.
And we are watching four men who would have been right at home inside of a Roman Coliseum. The Head Shrinkers and the Steiners are ready for a true battle.
Both teams are relatively new to WWE, but we've seen that each duo is not afraid to get physical. Each side is looking for their first WrestleMania win, and they will do anything to earn it. The Head Shrinkers and Steiners are two of the brightest young teams in WWE, but they both come to this match with a few years of experience in WCW.
The Steiner brothers earned many tag accolades in WCW, but Rick and Scott have their share of singles titles too.
Meanwhile, Samu and Fatu were never quite able to break through before WWE. You know that has to serve as motivation for the Head Shrinkers tonight.
Oh, right to the throat.
Boom! Oh, catches a kick to the face.
I don't know how
that
to
one
really
looked
keep
like
doing
it
that
muzzled
to
Steiner a bit.
Yeah, Samu just ramped up his intensity.
Oh.
I've seen Samu and Fatu headbutt each other during matches. If they do that to their own flesh and blood, who knows what they'll do to the Steiners?
It's just a byproduct of the brutal
you
take
can't
no
die.
prisoners offense of the Head Shrinkers.
Come in.
Byron. These guys will
Thank
bite,
you.
scratch, and claw their way to a win. Rulebook be damned.
And with Rick and Scott coming from an amateur collegiate background,
Corner
they
heavy
might be a
attack.
bit more hesitant to bend the rules. Hopefully the Steiners can
Get
adapt
up, get up, get up.
The whole world is focused on WrestleMania 9 tonight. The last thing you want to do is
Oh.
come out on the wrong side of a match like this.
That's right. A big win at WrestleMania means a big boost in the tag division and a substantial winner's purse.
So, we're only doing
concern
the...
themselves much with the financial matters, Saxton, but they are dead set on proving they're the toughest
Should we
dudes
do
around.
that? I'll do the My Rights too. I'll stream the My Rights as well.
Stream of moves taking out Steiner.
Seeing
We
some
got
high-impact
Fatu.
offense from Samu and Fatu thus far.
Okay.
I'm not sure the Head Shrinkers are even going for the victory.
Use
They just want to
this
destroy the Steiners.
Ah, god dang it. As soon as I got it, I wasn't paying attention to Rick.
Just breaking down the opponent.
Whatever, bro. Hurry up and
Before
get him
this
back
match
in
began, you
here.
heard the Steiner speak backstage. Scott saying, quote, "Me and my brother are going to go out with a game plan and do what we do best, and that's wrestle."
That's all well and good for the Steiner brothers, but Alpha has gone on record saying that his men are looking to tear Rick and Scott's heads off.
And Fatu may have felt that coming.
I wish the game did its old days. Tag him in! Tag him in now! Whatever, bro.
Ow!
Oh no!
Oh my! Turn that around and spiked him.
Take it to the corner. Take it to the corner. Come on. Take it to the corner. Yeah. Can I get Rick? Can I get Rick? Yeah. I mean, I'm taking this L, but I'll take it. Probably. Look at this move. Yeah. See, that's not. You.
And we are really seeing the amazing skill sets of all four men in taking flight.
The Steiners were like ahead of their time. So it's like insane. Alright, here we go. Get out my ring!
Fatu like a one-man wrecking machine right
Big
now.
Papa Pump. Goodness gracious.
Oh, look at this, the power.
Oh, this was probably the best match of the show. I can't lie.
Scott not aware.
Oh!
Scott Steiner did not
This
see
is
the
so
blind
funny.
tag made by Samu.
So much fun. Oh!
This is not looking good for
Alright. I wish you could do that in the game. Do not let me say you beat him.
Steiner didn't see the tag, decided to hot dog around, and got a foot in the face for it.
As we find ourselves surrounded by all this
He doubles up to a ground opponent to have him ready to put the Steiners away.
I can tell you that Samu and Fatu truly did not care. Alpha has turned these men into brutal fighters who simply want to destroy their opponents no matter where the fight takes place.
And as for the Steiners, we know
Taking flight.
Oh!
Look at this, just what a barrage of stops.
The last thing really
Just in case the first few didn't hurt, there's another.
Samu dishing it out
was,
now.
I think, the Brian,
smartly keeping
the
themselves
Daniel
out of the
Bryan one
grasp
in
of Rick and Scott
2K19.
Steiner.
Oh!
There's a method to the madness of the head shrinkers. Using the cranium.
Just
Oh, no, he just got busted wide open.
The official needs to take a look at that.
Stuck with Samu. Okay.
FTO plants.
Nicely done.
Whether it's a pinfall or submission, time to put him away. This is just it. Double boot. Okay, Scott's hurt enough. Alright. Get over there. You stay down.
There's the tag. Tandem offense on the horizon here. They have their opponent.
Face first. That's it. No way the Steiners come back now. And straight into the pin attempt.
Kick out. I thought for sure he was done.
Someone get back over there. Finish this. Or try again.
The tag here.
Try again.
Clothesline. And now Scott is
Get
getting
your
beaten
big
down.
butt up.
Steiner needs to find an opening fast.
Roundhouse.
What a move. These fools got move sets. Well, Samu is somebody I think I know. I don't know.
Turns it around.
Excellent opportunity for Steiner to shift
Get up.
the momentum.
Get up. Get back here.
The Storm
Whatever,
wants to
bro.
create a flurry of his own.
Stay stunned. I need to stay stunned. Okay. Now, let's do this properly.
Here's the tag. Tandem offense on the horizon here. They have their opponent.
Oh! Count him.
And the head shrinkers just might have it.
Looking to capitalize on that move.
And the head shrinkers get the win.
Easy dub. Easy dub. Second. Oh, somebody else is watching. Hello.
And what a huge win for the head shrinkers tonight.
Samu and Fatu making their family
Easy
proud
dub.
and proving themselves as top
How long have we been
contenders
streaming
in the
for?
tag
Oh,
division.
this is for an hour. Ugh. You're so dumb. Easy dub, easy dub. Alright. Now. Next match. I don't know how many matches are in this game, but we'll see.
Hey, let's put this in the simplest of all terms. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is the biggest celebrity on the face of the planet today. Now, whether he's a blue chipper, the people's champion, or as we know him right now, the final boss, The Rock has always commanded all of the attention in the arena since the very first moment he made his WWE debut at the
No, there are 17 matches on this game. Oh my goodness.
Business. The Rock would become
17. We'll play them all too, because I do want to hurry up and get them all.
superstar, following in the footsteps of his father and grandfather.
It's gonna be a long stream, guys, so be prepped.
Who had competed in WWE rings before him.
Dwayne, you had the huge responsibility. There's a legacy, and you have to take it so seriously.
Even with incredibly high expectations, the Great One surpassed them all. Along with the usual achievements, if your name is The Rock, 2 Intercontinental Championships, 5 Tag Team Championships, 8 WWE Heavyweight Championships, a Royal Rumble victory, not even to forget the fact that The Rock once led an entire nation. The Rock has one of the more noteworthy feats in WWE history, earning WrestleMania victories over Hulk Hogan, Stone Cold Steve Austin, and John Cena. Each of these men are known as the faces of their respective era. Each of these men found out what happens when you go
one.
Oh, you know the rest.
With the Great One.
Of course, The Rock rivaled Stone Cold Steve Austin's popularity during the vaunted Attitude Era, tearing opponents down with rock bottoms and people's elbows.
That was the coldest one!
On the mic with cutting one-liners and catchphrases that are still recited to this day.
If you smell, know your role and shut your mouth.
He ended CM Punk's 434-day title reign as WWE Champion at the 2013 Royal Rumble as well, after having only competed twice over the previous 9 years, displaying the always-ready mentality and physical conditioning on which he has built his global brand. But you don't need me to rattle off The Rock's resume to you, now do you? Of course not. The man is an occasion unto himself. He has headlined the biggest events against WWE's most iconic superstars and has always found a way to, how does he put it? Layeth the smackdown on some jabroni's candy ass. I couldn't have said it better myself, although I think I may have just done that. But indeed, he has. On a Thursday night in February of 1997, The Rock, still known as Rocky Maivia, would find himself challenging for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. Only a few months into his tenure, he would be matched up against a face that would ultimately become one of his most familiar and hated rivals, Triple H, Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Seemingly overmatched by a more seasoned opponent, a youthful Rock would demonstrate all the traits that have come to define him in the years since. Tenacity, high IQ, and that legendary Samoan strength to ultimately surprise Helmsley and kick off the first championship reign for Rocky Maivia. It would be the first step of a journey that has ultimately led The Rock into the pantheon of WWE's elite. So now it's all in your hands. It's up to you to showcase the undying drive that makes The Rock the hardest worker in the room to deliver a shocking upset against the Greenwich snob himself. Guide The Rock to victory over Triple H at a very special Thursday, Raw Thursday, to give the first jolts to what would become the most electrifying career in sports entertainment.
Ooh.
And here comes the #1 contender, at least for
The
tonight,
Rocky Maivia.
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. Making his way to the ring is the challenger from the South Pacific, weighing in at 275 pounds, Rocky Maivia.
A blue chip talent with a bright future.
On his way to defend the Intercontinental Championship, Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
His opponent from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 246 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Okay.
Helmsley is
I like
scheduled
that
to face
title
another
animation.
challenger at an upcoming show this Sunday. And he's taking the risk, stepping in here against the newcomer, Rocky Maivia.
Well, you can consider it risky. You can consider it
I'm excited. This is going to be, this is the third out of 17, so we have 14 matches left. It should take like 10 minutes, so it should be a while, but like 14 times, like let's see, 14 times 10, that's 140 minutes, which is 2 more hours, like 2 hours and 20 minutes basically.
But it could all come to a screeching halt tonight at the hands of Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Hunter Hearst Helmsley's that dude, yo, so it's whatever.
Lots of competitors in the back dream for a shot at this title.
Ooh! Here we go, here we go. Man. Oh man, oh man.
The Intercontinental Championship is on the line here between two superstars who don't have anything nice to say about one another. The challenger, Rocky Maivia.
Cobra clutch cinched in.
So much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip strength might have run out.
Intercontinental Championship at stake right here in Lowell, Massachusetts. We're expecting an emotional night for all of us, considering that Shawn Michaels will forfeit the WWE Championship live tonight.
Man, this is where it happened.
Dejected HBK earlier.
That's crazy.
You gotta be kidding me! Threw caution to the wind.
That's crazy. That's why it was like that Thursday night special. Shawn Michaels had to forfeit the belt.
Gotta be agonizing for the arm. What are we about to... Oh! Well-placed knees to the hamstring.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
And Rocky is delivering solid damage, but needs to remember to get Helmsley in the ring. The title can be won outside of the squared circle.
If Rocky Maivia is going to take down the more polished and experienced Hunter Hearst Helmsley, he's going to have to do it with unrelenting energy. Rocky has to keep coming at the champion with big attacks until Helmsley collapses under the onslaught.
It's a bold strategy that will take everything the young Maivia's got, but you're right. It could be his best path to his first championship win. And Byron, Rocky has tremendous exuberance, tremendous youth. He's going to be a star for a long time.
I think Rocky Maivia shows more promise than any other wrestlers I've seen.
Oh, we messed it up. Okay. I hated how we had to start it off strong, but it's okay.
The Intercontinental title hangs in the balance tonight in a match between our refined champion Hunter Hearst Helmsley and the young challenger Rocky.
And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission.
He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael.
Thursday Raw, Thursday, getting kicked off with a title match for the Intercontinental Championship. #1 contender Rocky Maivia versus the champion Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
From the apron, through the air, and connects.
Went straight to the outside and landed right on the target.
A textbook example.
I don't think it's like in the ring, right? Hold on.
Right there.
Intercontinental Championship at stake right here in Lowell, Massachusetts. We're expecting an emotional night for all of us, considering that Shawn Michaels will forfeit the WWE Championship live tonight.
Yeah, I saw a very dejected HBK earlier today. I couldn't even get him to crack a smile at all.
Well, that's just because no one's ever happy to see you, Saxton. Pulled back into the
Okay,
hip
that's smile.
toss.
Ah, really
And
lost
Rocky
smile.
there
Okay.
not showing any signs of being intimidated. What's it going to take for Hunter Hearst Helmsley to retain his Intercontinental title here? How can he get the better?
Oh my god. Woo! This is gonna be tough. Why are they doing the time
The
shit? That's
Intercontinental
crazy.
Championship is on the line here between two superstars who don't have anything nice to say about.
Sleeper hold cinched in deep.
Fading. Attacking the most vulnerable part. And breaks out of the sleeper.
Yeah.
Fisherman suplex.
Before this. Cobra clutch cinched in.
And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do and has something else in mind now.
He quickly slides into the ring.
Ouch. Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal form.
Specifically targeting the leg.
If Rocky Maivia is going to take down the more polished and experienced Hunter Hearst Helmsley, he's going to have to do it with unrelenting energy. Rocky has to keep coming at the champion with big attacks until
this is
Helmsley
really funny
collapses under the
because
onslaught.
It's a bold strategy that will take everything the young Maivia's
Let's
got,
go.
but you're right.
Triple H
It
is
could
like
be
my
his best
second favorite
path to
wrestler
his
of all
first
time.
championship win.
He been running though recently with him and his dang mother-in-law.
Suplex, nice.
Goodness.
And we know Rocky doesn't have the same experience as Helmsley, and that could be a developing story as this match progresses.
And this is where an experienced wrestler like Helmsley can take a young wrestler and pick him apart, take advantage, capitalize, and win.
And Rocky is delivering solid damage, but needs to remember to get Helmsley in the ring. The title can be won outside of the squared circle. Oh, attacked in the midsection. Helmsley had that well scouted.
An atomic drop. And Helmsley just showing his huge edge and experience here.
The champ with the cover.
Oh my god, what?
And he manages to kick out in one.
So
Hey,
resilient.
get up, Rock.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Intercontinental Championship at stake right here.
Right, get up. We have 4 seconds. Oh my god,
Considering that
no.
Shawn Michaels will forfeit the WWE Championship live tonight.
Ugh. Ugh. They really trying us with this time shit, though.
The Intercontinental Championship is on the line.
What are you
here
doing?
between two
Get
superstars
in
who don't
position.
have anything nice to say about one another. The challenger, Rocky Maivia, and our current champion, Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Well, Helmsley is our champion for a reason. He's a cut above the rest, a higher class of in-ring competitor. This Rocky Maivia guy should learn his place and respect his betters.
Well, that attitude is exactly why Maivia is so eager to go after Helmsley and his title. He wants to prove Helmsley is just a snide and arrogant blowhard who doesn't deserve to be champion.
Only
We're
one
gonna
of these
do
men
this
will
one.
leave
We're gonna
this
do
ring
one
our
outside,
Intercontinental
like,
champion. This should
see,
be
maybe.
a memorable match. Intercontinental Championship at stake right
On the apron, look out below!
elbow drop.
Piercing. Devastating elbow. Oh, man, little extra luster behind that kick.
And Rocky is delivering solid
Let's
damage,
do it
but
in the
needs to
ring.
remember to get Helmsley in the ring. The title can't be won outside of the squared circle.
There it is, the People's Punch. What a
Oh, boy.
Cobra clutch cinched in.
And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold.
What's it going to take for Hunter Hearst Helmsley to retain his Intercontinental title here? How can he get the better? Yeah, that's clearly a rope break. Looking to get airborne here.
Blast off.
Anticipated that.
And Byron, Rocky has tremendous exuberance, tremendous youth. He's going to be a star for a long time.
I think Rocky Maivia shows more promise than any of the
Listen, now that you guys are
wrestlers
going
we've
to
seen
take on
in
this
WWE.
guy,
You talk about second-generation wrestlers, but with Rocky, you're talking about 3 generations. This guy is going to be phenomenal.
Reversal. And that
From the top.
what was the objective that I just completed by accident? Hold on. Helmsley thinks he got you here. Stay ahead or stop his attack.
Helmsley has the momentum against him here.
The power of Rocky Maivia is too much for Helmsley right now.
Maivia took to the sky and executed that high risk perfectly. I don't think Helmsley had that scouted.
Alright.
Hunter whipped into the corner. Nobody home. Rocky hit hard. And now Hunter looks to take over this match.
Helmsley muscling Maivia up to the top turnbuckle with a big right hand. Helmsley with something big in mind here for his challenger tonight. Well, this is just blatant disrespect from the arrogant champion. Almost daring Rocky, hey, you really want my title? You really think you're going to be Intercontinental Champion?
Up to the top. Hooking Rocky into a superplex. This could be it. Can Hunter capitalize? This could be it. Hook of the leg and a cover. And Rocky stays in it, getting his shoulder up.
Still not enough to put out the flame of Rocky Maivia. Hunter has to be asking himself, what else do I have in my arsenal? And I think we may get our answer, gentlemen.
Yeah, it's just a matter of time, I believe, before this one's over. Hunter hooking Rocky, taking his time, looking to put him away.
The pedigree!
Maivia just collapsed. This just shows you how much damage Hunter Hearst Helmsley has inflicted on the challenger in this matchup. I think Maivia's done. Official might want to step in, call this one.
The official checking on Rocky. Hunter Hearst Helmsley believes this is close to being over. Living him back up.
Oh, 1, 2, 3. Oh! Okay, I remember it. No, I knew exactly how this match ended too. It was super funny.
Here is your winner, and the new Intercontinental Champion, Rocky.
That was very that was a quick thing.
New Intercontinental Champion.
Easy dub, easy dub. Next. They did that whole thing for The Rock just to have that 5-minute match.
In a family of elite combat athletes and top-tier performers, the final boss has always stood out, even when he was just a blue chipper. But there wouldn't be a final boss. There wouldn't even be a bloodline if it wasn't for The Rock's grandfather, the High Chief Peter Maivia. You can think of him as the first boss. Predecessor to the tribal chief.
He is one of, if not the foundation for our family. The Anawa'i Fatu Maivia wrestling dynasty. I don't think there's anybody more responsible for what's going on now than the High Chief himself.
Peter Maivia isn't simply one of the 2 principals behind the sacred blood bond. He's also an incredibly decorated professional wrestler who traveled the world and won titles everywhere he went. New Zealand, Japan, Europe, and here in the United States, where he enjoyed especially successful runs in Hawaii and California. Maivia would eventually find his way to WWE, engaging in legendary battles with the likes of superstar Billy Graham. His larger-than-life personality would win the WWE Universe over in short order, as it had throughout his entire career. In the ring, High Chief Peter Maivia was a potent blend of brawn and grappling technique, often muscling his opponents down to the mat through a variety of joint locks and then switching to more painful holds once grounded. His sleeper hold and Stump Puller were both feared and renowned, and make no mistake about it, Maivia knew there was always more than one path to the ultimate victory. Out of the ring, High Chief Peter Maivia also ran one of the most successful wrestling promotions on the planet, Polynesian Pro Wrestling, based out of Hawaii, showing his mastery of the business in every aspect. His induction into WWE's Hall of Fame class of 2008 was supremely deserved, forever enshrining Peter Maivia as the legend he always was. And now, we present to you the opportunity to walk in the boots of the legendary High Chief Peter Maivia, facing off against one of the most legendary WWE rivals, George the Animal Steele. You will settle this score once and forever and showcase the overwhelming strength of Peter Maivia, which has ever since remained as a hallmark for every single solitary member of this bloodline. Steele is no easy battle, though. He thrives in the chaos, one of pro wrestling's true madmen. He'll even try to eat part of the ring if he thinks it'll help him break you down. So do your best and honor High Chief Peter Maivia properly with a resounding victory.
Beast. That was very beast. Very beast. What the heck? Inside of a steel cage?
Uh-oh, somebody called the local zoo.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is a steel cage match. Introducing first, from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 275 pounds, George the Animal Steele.
I'm not even sure the cage can contain this man.
Man. Now time for the Chief! The Chief!
And strolling down the aisle, the opponent of George Steele, Peter Maivia.
Always a chaotic matchup.
I love these things.
His opponent from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 275 pounds, High Chief Peter Maivia.
Steele had better keep an eye on Maivia because Maivia is a true brawler.
Few men can handle the chaos of the animal inside a steel cage, but I believe the High Chief is ready.
Maivia carrying such pride into the ring.
Very stark contrast to Steele.
We'll see which prevails tonight.
Okay.
High Chief Peter Maivia taking on George the Animal Steele in a steel cage match. Quite a heated history between these two guys.
Yeah, Michael, and I think it's because Maivia is one of the few superstars brave enough to take on the animal. Most of their contests have ended in countouts or disqualifications. Thanks to the cage, we'll get a decisive victory in this one.
Well, that really depends on if a cage can even contain them. The High Chief Peter Maivia really making a name for himself at WWE, but he's had plenty of experience on the way up.
Plenty of championships on the West Coast, but he's made the biggest splash in Hawaii, where he earned multiple tag team titles.
Oh yeah, Maivia is a huge celebrity on the islands. In fact, I've heard some consider him the personification of Maui.
Turns it around. That's press.
Hackenschmidt bite. Hackenschmidt bite.
Oh my goodness. Get off me, George the Animal Steele.
This is disgusting.
That's how you unleash brutality.
goodness.
Find the animal in you. What now?
Stop right to the gut. George Animal Steel is not a wrestler by any stretch of the imagination, guys. He's a true brawler.
And he might be the best brawler in WWE, Michael. There is no shortage of fight in the Animal.
Yeah, but you know who might be a better brawler, guys? The High Chief, Peter Maivia. When you consider that Maivia is also an excellent high flyer and a great technician, well, you can see why the High Chief is the favorite in this match, even with the steel cage stipulation.
Crank in the head. Starting up the side of the cage now.
No, I ain't trying to climb the dang cage.
Ian Steel fending him off. When a man like Peter Maivia signs up for a match with the Animal, he doesn't know what to expect, just to expect anything in the world.
Peter Maivia knows full well that he's in for some unusual treatment tonight. In fact, Steel often has trouble finding opponents due to his erratic nature.
But when it comes to competition, the High Chief wants to prove he's worthy of that name. Peter Maivia will take on any competitor, no matter the difficulty.
Man.
Two very opposing styles in every sense of the word, Corey. High Chief Maivia is a much more physically gifted and talented athlete in the ring than Steel. What's it going to take for the Animal to get the upper hand here?
Well, he's got to be even more chaotic than ever inside this cage. Nothing about Steel makes sense to someone as traditional as Maivia. There's never any telling what the Animal's going to do in a match, and he needs
shoulders down, cover. LNH's shoulder ahead of the count.
Staying in this one.
Foot just stomping down.
Well, the unorthodox style of George Steel is certainly working well at this juncture.
Let's see if Maivia has an answer for the Animal. From the top, elbow drop. Here he goes for the win. And a kick out before the count even begins.
I suppose you have to take the shot, but it's still too early to wrap up this one just yet.
Peter, take it over.
Go for the win here.
Turning the pin around.
I don't know why he just called off the pin attempt.
Hopefully he has a strategy. Stiff headbutt. Steel is becoming a bloody mess in there.
George Animal Steel might be a bit of an underdog here. In fact, he lost the match by countout to the High Chief.
In Steel's defense, I'm not sure he knows how to count.
Into the pin. Could be over for Maivia. And kicks out before the refs count.
What is it going to take to put him away?
What a counter.
Running STO plants him.
Nicely done. Maivia just dominated the Animal with that one. Headbutt!
Ooh, headbutt. Nothing pretty about that. And it seems like his head might be the target here.
Gentlemen, we've touched on the differences between Maivia and Steel as competitors. One man based on order, the other on chaos, but it's reflected in their looks, too.
Indeed, Michael. Just look at the sculpted physique of the High Chief. And the tribal tattoos on his body are extremely intricate and definitely eye-catching.
And Steel is, well, he's an ugly creature. Enough hair on his upper torso to classify as fur. Folds in his bald head. He's like a modern-day Neanderthal.
Has to find a way out of this.
Between the cage and ropes. And Peter Maivia is stepping up.
Running knee.
The Animal has to be elated to be in this steel cage against one of his biggest rivals, no less.
Yeah, Byron, we've seen the Animal brandish a weapon against Peter Maivia before when it was against the rules. The High Chief better be prepared for Steel to get even crazier.
Oh, Maivia is prepared, all right. The man is extremely tough and agile. In fact,
he could be looking for a submission here. Hammerlock applied.
The arm is cinched in tight.
Oh, no, no, no.
Cause the punches in. What a punch.
Each shot landing with a little bit more venom.
Mistake made by Steel.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage. Back and forth, counter after counter. Overhand shot.
Oh, that's him on drop.
Some folks call Peter Maivia the Flying Hawaiian, and the reasons are obvious for that moniker. But guys, how does he earn the other nickname of the High Chief?
Well, Cole, Peter Maivia is very close to the Anoa'i family. In fact, Peter's considered a blood brother to the patriarch of that clan.
When you add on the fact that Maivia was born and raised in Samoa, you can see
Oh
the
my
great
God.
pride he has
Get off
for
me,
his
get off
clan
me.
and its people in the tribal ink that covers his body.
And you can see from the blood that real
God.
damage has been done. Bright
Hurry
red
up.
evidence. He got caught badly by that blow.
Bang! He finds a counter.
Oh my God.
Guys, I can't believe it. The animal.
You don't really get nothing. Oh my
Tension's
God.
coming with this hold. Is this one over? Is a tap out coming?
Might have to tap or you're
No! We did all that just to lose. Oh, good gracious.
High Chief
They
Peter
said
Maivia
no.
taking on George the Animal Steel in a steel cage match. Quite a heated history
I would say
between
this
these two
takes a
guys.
lot of energy.
Yeah, Michael, and I
This
think
match
it's
is
because
long.
Maivia
I was
is one
like,
of the few superstars
why?
brave enough to take
Oh.
on the animal. Most of their contests have ended in countouts or disqualifications. Thanks to the cage, we'll get a decisive victory in this one.
Well, that really depends on if a cage can even contain this.
But
The High Chief Peter Maivia really making a name for himself at WWE, but he's at
Double leg takedown. Got the shoulders down.
reverse the leverage and into it.
He clearly wants to dish out more punishment.
momentum is all with Maivia now.
And you can see Steele is struggling to weather the storm for the High Chief.
And some effective offense with that one. The High Chief just refusing to be intimidated.
The animal has no idea what to make of Maivia.
We've seen that Steele is in above using a foreign object to gain the edge against Maivia. So he's got to have the advantage in a match where they're surrounded by one huge weapon, right?
Well, you'd think that, Cole, but think about how these men prepared for this match. The High Chief is a consummate professional who's game planned for this stipulation. And Steele, well, I think he just shows up to the arena and asks who he's fighting.
Peter Maivia very tough, but he also has movie star good looks. Quite the combo.
And it served him well, Michael. In fact, the High Chief has major acting and stunt work credits to his name. And who knows, maybe we'll see the Maivia name on Hollywood billboards again sometime.
Well, before any of that happens, the High Chief needs to survive this war against the animal.
Look at Maivia going to work on the animal.
The High Chief,
Nice takedown. Stack them up. No, he kicks out. Countered into a new cover. Hold it over, versus it. Shoulders down.
beautiful.
Might sneak one. Wasting no time getting his shoulder up.
I didn't think this match was close to over.
Maivia overwhelming his opponent here.
Yeah, Maivia has really figured the animal out here.
Ah, there's a headbutt. When a man like Peter Maivia signs up for a match with the animal, he doesn't know what to expect, just to expect anything in the world.
Peter Maivia knows full well that he's in for some unusual treatment tonight. In fact, Steele often has trouble finding opponents due to his erratic nature.
But when it comes to competition, the High Chief wants to prove he's worthy of... From the top!
Oh. Oh, gracious.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it.
What a nasty body block. Took a gamble once, took a gamble again, and hit the jackpot twice.
Ooh, cheap shot right above the eye.
George Animal Steel is not a wrestler by any stretch of the imagination, guys. He's a true brawler.
And he might be the best brawler in WWE, Michael. There is no shortage of fight in the animal.
But you know who might be a better brawler, guys? The High Chief Peter Maivia. When you consider that Maivia is also an excellent high flyer and a great technician, well, you can see why the High Chief is the favorite in this match, even with the steel cage stipulation.
Grabbing a hold of their opponent, face first into the cage.
Man, what timing on that counter. Some folks call Peter Maivia the Flying Hawaiian, and the reasons are obvious for that moniker. But guys, how does he earn the other nickname of the High Chief?
Well, Cole, Peter Maivia is very close to the Anawati family. In fact, Peter's considered a blood brother to the patriarch of that clan.
When you add on the fact that Maivia was born and raised in Samoa, you can see the great pride he has for that land and its people in the tribal ink that covers his body.
What a counter by Peter Maivia. Picked up and being carried around now.
Face first into the steel.
Peter Maivia now with the upper hand.
Maivia is reaching that other level.
With authority.
Maivia just dominated the animal with that one. Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here. The stump puller, desperately trying to resist the hold, trying to protect the leg.
But is struggling, only making it worse.
And there you have it. It's
There we
all
go.
over. And the High Chief defeats the animal.
There we go. Take that L, George.
Anytime these two have faced off, it's been eye for
Whew,
eye.
that was a lot.
Steve Cage has finally delivered a decisive victory for the High Chief, Peter Maivia.
George Steele is one tough animal, but the way Maivia faced him in the cage tonight just reinforced what everyone already knew, that the High
That got a
Chief
lot out of me.
is one tough Samoan.
She's not like most girls. She's also not like most WWE superstars. Nia Jax, the reigning queen of the ring, is a reckoning. A force of nature that blitzes right through her competition. A cousin of The Rock. Nia Jax arrived in NXT almost 10 years ago with astronomical expectations. Undaunted, Nia Jax would dominate early opponents, finding herself competing for the NXT Women's Championship mere months after her debut. It did not take long for those running Raw and SmackDown to take notice.
Well, our next pick, Nia Jax.
And Nia Jax would join the Raw roster as part of the 2016 draft lottery. And since joining the main roster, absolutely no one has been safe from Nia Jax. She is a two-time women's champion. She is a two-time women's tag team champion. She competed in the men's Royal Rumble match in 2019, even getting an elimination while in the ring.
Nia Jax looking to eliminate, she does!
She's battled standouts like Charlotte, Bayley, and Becky Lynch. And all the while, she has left undeniable destruction in her wake. In the ring, she applies many of the same tactics that once benefited Yokozuna, even using her own version of the Banzai drop, known as the Annihilator. And just like its namesake, if it connects, your night is over. And Nia Jax remains driven for even more success, jumping at any opportunity to prove her dominance. This last year, that included entering into the 2024 Queen of the Ring tournament after earning victories over Naomi, Jade Cargill, and Bianca Belair. Nia Jax would fight her way into the finals, taking on former NXT Women's Champion Lyra Valkyria. Valkyria built a lot of momentum, defeating Dakota Kai, Zoe Stark, and Io Sky to punch her ticket into the final at the Queen and King of the Ring. With an obvious game plan, Lyra would look to stick and move, avoiding the colossal attacks of her opponent. Unfortunately, as often happens when competing against Nia Jax, Lyra made one miscalculation, and that error in judgment provided Nia Jax with the opening she needed to annihilate her competition. This is your opportunity to crown the first queen in Bloodline history. Make Lyra suffer. Make her regret ever entering your ring. Showcase the otherworldly power that forces an entire roster to cower in your presence. Because when you're an irresistible force like Nia Jax, resistance is futile.
And now a dark horse will face an unforgiving titan in hopes to don the crown. Lyra Valkyria versus Nia Jax in the Queen of the Ring Finals.
The following is the final match in the Queen of the Ring Tournament. Introducing first, from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
I cannot wait to witness what unfolds here. The irresistible force has been on a tear recently.
And Nia believes the crown already belongs to her. Will Jax's menacing presence and sheer power be too much for Valkyria to overcome? Or can Lyra write a happy ever after ending to her Cinderella story?
Lyra Valkyria fancies herself a Morrigan, which is an Irish goddess of war. As they were on the battlefield, they used to take the shape of ravens to fly around and decide who would live and who would die. That is what Lyra Valkyria is bringing to the ring here tonight.
And her opponent, from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria.
Lyra Valkyria may have read a little too much fantasy in her day, and now is reality. Lyra Valkyria is about to go toe-to-toe with a real-life, fire-breathing dragon in the form of Nia Jax. Nia Jax, who's in the best physical condition of her career, tonight will make someone. Will it be Lyra? Will it be Nia? We'll find out in a matter of moments.
And guys, you win the crown. Guess what waits for you in August?
A date with the champion of your respective brand at SummerSlam.
And it's all come down to this, the finals of the 2024 Queen of the Ring Tournament. Jax Valkyria, who will walk out of Saudi Arabia with a crown and a ticket to a world title match at SummerSlam.
Lyra Valkyria is about to go toe-to-toe with a real-life, fire-breathing dragon in the form of Nia.
And Nia now misses wildly. Lyra goes up over the top. Nia's got a caught, though.
Lyra trying to rely on her technique to bring down the irresistible force, but having no luck at the moment.
I'm not sure this is going to work either.
Jax just entirely too strong, but whoa!
That was interesting.
Oh, nice athleticism by Valkyria. Even Jax might be a little impressed.
I wouldn't go that far, Saxton. Here comes Nia, just imposing her will on Lyra Valkyria.
Again, Lyra showing how resourceful she is, applying the sleeper to Nia Jax. Lyra tried to hold on.
And now Nia Jax in control, and she's going to look to put Lyra away. Nobody home, set outside the ring, and Valkyria's got a chance.
Huge window of opportunity. Right now for Lyra Valkyria to strike. Lyra may actually pull this off. Lyra may become queen. Lyra has the advantage. She has Nia reeling.
But Lyra can't win Queen of the Ring with Jax on the outside. This match has to end in the ring.
Oh, stopped cold with a body block.
Anything can happen in WWE. It used to be a tagline, but it's the truth. And Lyra Valkyria is living it.
Over the last 12 months, Lyra has already knocked off the likes of Becky Lynch and Io Sky, but she's never faced anyone the size of Jax. This is a first for her career.
I do not see this match going on much longer with too many more moves like that from them.
You have got to be in elite physical condition to pull off something like that. Just getting bounced off the ring post.
She better hurry or she'll get counted out.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
In just a matter of minutes, we'll have our second Queen of the Ring. The first, of course, being Zelina Vega.
But you've got to believe that Zelina will want a shot at whichever woman wins this. She beat the woman now known as Piper Niven that night, so you know Queen Zelina can strike down an enemy of any size.
And Lyra only finds herself on the defensive.
Yeah, Nia is just buzzing right through Lyra here.
Corey, what do you think is going to be the key in this match for Nia Jax? She certainly made plenty of promises when it comes to being Queen of the Ring.
What Nia brings to the dance, Cole, is raw power, the likes of which you rarely see from most men, let alone women. Nia has absolutely no problem using that power, and the same goes for her throwing her weight around in the ring. Lyra Valkyria might just learn that the hard way tonight.
Nia Jax, so powerful, so dominant. Oh, man. That looks like it hurts.
There's so many moves at Nia's disposal that she can end this match with. For Lyra, not nearly as much.